Tasmania has a long and mostly forgotten history growing grapes and making wine that started in the 1820s. A remote and challenging place to grow grapes, it wasn't until after the Second World War that winemakers began to realise the island's potential for producing exceptional cool climate wines. The Jansz Tasmania vineyard is in the heart of the Pipers River region in the small northeastern corner of the state. The name Jansz pays homage to Tasmania's namesake, the Dutch explorer Abel Janszoon Tasman, who was the first European to sight the island in 1642. The Jansz vineyard is blessed with a maritime climate moderated by its close proximity to the ocean and Bass Strait. So close that from the vineyard you look out on this wild stretch of water and feel its force as it refreshes the vines and keeps them healthy. This cool influence is vital for the slow ripening of grapes and maintaining the lingering acidity, so essential to the production of premium sparkling wine. The Jansz Tasmania brand was established in 1985 as a joint venture between Heemskerk Vineyards and the famous champagne house of Louis Roederer. It was launched as a testament to Louis Roederer's faith that Tasmania could become a world-class sparkling region. In 1997, the Hill-Smith family acquired Jansz, the beginning of a journey to become a standalone wine company dedicated to crafting only sparkling wines. The Jansz Tasmania Vintage Cuvee is one of the 6 wines in the portfolio, and it is always Chardonnay dominant, the balance being Pinot Noir. The Jansz Vintage Cuvee is a single vineyard wine entirely sourced from the Jansz vineyard in Pipers River. Jansz Tasmania Vintage Cuvee is made by hand. Each block from the Jansz vineyard was hand harvested and made separately, and kept this way until blending late in the year. Gentle handling, partial barrel fermentation, and complex assemblage create the base wine that is then bottled for secondary fermentation. More than 4 years of aging on yeast lees in the bottle gives wonderful textures and complexity to the final wine before each bottle is hand remoaged and disgorged. Jansz Vintage Cuvee is a beautiful wine to drink on its own, but it goes equally well throughout a meal. Try it with freshly caught seafood, such as oysters, scallops, or blue-eyed trevally, a beautiful fish from the cool Tasmanian waters. The final wine is pale gold with a fine bead and persistent mousse. The aroma is intense and complex, showing the beautiful synergy of Tasmanian Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. The aromas are of preserved lemon, peach skin, and hazelnuts, with the underlying nuances of white flowers and fresh-baked brioche. The palate is layered and elegant. The Chardonnay gives the palate structure, providing purity, power, and length, with notes of candied citrus zest and sea spray. The Pinot Noir complements the structure of the Chardonnay with mouth-filling texture and flavours of rosewater and strawberries.